I thought moving to a nursing home was the safe choice. My family thought it was best for me, promising comfort and care that would make my life easier. But as soon as I arrived, I realized nothing could have been further from the truth. Today, I want to share 6 shocking lessons I learned after moving in. If you're considering this option for yourself or a loved one, these truths might change everything you think you know. Stay with me until the end. These lessons are important. The first thing I lost when I moved in, my freedom. I used to wake up when I wanted, go for a walk when the mood struck, and enjoy my morning coffee in peace. But here, everything is on a schedule. Meals are at specific times, even if I'm not hungry. The lights go out whether I'm ready for bed or not. Want to go for a walk? You might have to wait for someone to help you. Simple decisions, like what to wear, became luxuries I could no longer enjoy. I remember the first time I looked around my room and realized this wasn't my home. The little comforts I'd spent a lifetime collecting, gone. And with them, my independence. When you give up your freedom here, it's hard to get back. The hardest part is realizing that you're not in charge anymore. The decision to move here might seem safe, but I can tell you it changes everything. I had no idea how lonely it would be. My family promised they'd visit often, and at first they did, but soon the visits became less frequent. My daughter called instead of coming. My grandchildren got caught up in their busy lives, and before long, I found myself alone in my room, waiting for someone to remember me. The hardest part? It wasn't that my family didn't love me, life just got in the way. After a while, the loneliness becomes unbearable. You try not to be a burden, so you don't call or ask for attention. I'd sit in my room holding my phone, debating whether to reach out. You start wondering if anyone will remember you today. Before you decide to move into a nursing home, ask yourself, are you ready for the isolation? Because once you're out of sight, it's easier for people to forget about you. I didn't realize that moving into a nursing home would take away more than my freedom, it would take away my sense of purpose. At home, I had small tasks that gave my day meaning. I watered the plants, cooked my meals, even tidied up my space. Those were the things that kept me going, gave me a reason to get up each day. But in the nursing home, everything is done for you. Meals are prepared, cleaning is handled, and even simple things like taking care of plants are no longer your responsibility. At first, I thought I would enjoy the rest, but quickly the days started to blur together. It wasn't just me, I saw it happening to others too. People who once had so much energy now sat idly, waiting for time to pass. I remember a man named George. He had been a carpenter his whole life, but in the nursing home, there were no tools, no projects to work on. One day he told me, I feel useless, and I understood. Without something to care for or work toward, life starts to feel meaningless. If you're thinking about moving into a nursing home, ask yourself, what gives your life purpose? Because once you lose that, it's hard to find it again. I moved in thinking I was still in good health. I could still walk, take care of myself, and handle simple tasks. But everything changed so quickly. At first, it seemed like a luxury. Meals brought to me, no more cooking, no more standing in the kitchen. But what I didn't realize was that the less I did for myself, the weaker I became. I stopped moving as much. My legs became stiffer, and before I knew it, I needed help getting up from a chair. It didn't take long for me to realize that once you stop using your body, you lose it. And the more assistance you get, the more you end up needing. I saw it happen to others too. People who could walk on their own suddenly needed wheelchairs. What was once simple became impossible. If you're thinking about moving into a nursing home, ask yourself, will you be able to keep your body strong when everything around you is designed to make life easier? Because once you slow down, it's not easy to bounce back. One thing I never anticipated was how much privacy I would lose. At home, I could close my door and enjoy a moment of solitude. Here, privacy is a rare luxury. From the moment I arrived, I felt like I was always being watched. Staff would come in and out of my room. There were scheduled checks, and even basic things like getting dressed or using the bathroom often required help from someone else. It's not easy to accept help with the most personal tasks, especially when you've been independent your whole life. And let's not forget roommates. Not everyone gets a private room, and sharing a space with someone you didn't choose can be frustrating. Even if you try to make your room feel like home, it never truly feels like yours. The loss of dignity is a hard pill to swallow, and it's something I wish I'd been more prepared for. Beyond the physical changes, there's the mental toll. You're constantly adjusting, constantly learning to live in a place where the rules and routines are out of your control. That constant adaptation takes a toll on your mind. I found myself questioning my decisions more often than I ever imagined. You start to miss the small comforts that once made your life feel normal. The quiet mornings, the freedom to come and go, the simple act of choosing what to wear or what to eat. In a nursing home, even those basic choices can feel like privileges, not rights. If you're still watching, ask yourself, are you prepared for the mental strain of constantly adjusting to a new life that's not really yours? Because once you're here, everything changes. These 6 regrets were things I wish someone had warned me about before making the decision to move into a nursing home. It's not just about comfort, it's about losing control over so much of your life. If you're considering this for yourself or a loved one, take these truths to heart. There are many factors to think about, and only you can decide what's best. Thank you for watching. If you found these insights valuable, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and leave a comment to let me know your thoughts. If you or someone you love is facing a similar decision, I hope these reflections help guide you through the process.